But no, maybe I should shut in the car, but that's probably probably just open the blinds and stuff. Better way. There's always a better way of doing things. Aye. One thing about here, or this specific place over most of Glasgow, is a hell of a lot fucking brighter at times. I do enjoy that. So here we are, the first vlog that actually starts in 2024. It still feels weird to say that. So I did end off yesterday's vlog. I actually fell asleep watching BoJack Horseman, but considering that by 2 o'clock this morning I've been up for nearly 24 hours, I don't blame myself for passing out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna try making an attempt to see if I can get those battle packs. Annoyingly, today's being January 1st, Asda will not be open. I keep referring to things that happened on the old channel, but I remember last year, right, when the TIE Bomber came out and the 501st Battle Pack from last January came out, me and Cody, despite knowing that most places would be closed, we walked all the way to Asda next to my work, which, you know, that's not a walk you make for no reason. It just for them to be closed. So, I mean, this year I'm not making that mistake. We honestly should have just Googled, you know, where was open, what was open, and when was open, but we never actually thought, I mean, so related. We never thought that far ahead, clearly. I still have my juice. So, it's quarter to 11. I've been up for about an hour. I've just been sitting, chilling on the internet, looking at things. It feels weird to say we're in 2024, honestly. 2023 kind of feels non-existent, right? Because, honestly, 2022 feels like it was yesterday. That was a good year for me. But, you know, onwards and upwards. I'm feeling a bit upset, although I don't know what. I find New Year to be an emotional time, and it usually takes me until the 2nd or 3rd of January to feel like perfect. But yeah, so what are my plans for today? Well, obviously stores are going to be closed and stuff. It's not like I can go anywhere because I don't have a car. But we're going to try and do something. I'm not hungover. See, I did have a couple drinks last night, but I just didn't feel like going full on drinking. I don't know why, I just didn't want to at all. I just didn't want to be drunk. So yeah, that's pretty much just it. I'm gonna try and have a little walk around some of the local villages here because we didn't do that the last time I was here. And I don't think we did it. No, wait, did we? We didn't do it at Christmas. I did do it the time before, so we're taking pictures. I went back to kind of the street I grew up in as a kid and took pictures of it in the snow. Some of the pictures I take would not make too bad slideshow videos. That would be a good idea. Either on here or my other project I'm thinking about starting. These are all just ideas because I stayed in that street for 4 years, but it's like the place I've stayed probably the least of anywhere, but it's the one that I have kind of the most memories of, weirdly, right? I stayed in a village called Roslin for about, what, 2005, 4 or 5 till about 2009? Yeah, 2009. And I stayed in this little village called Bilston from about 2009 to 2013. And I've stayed in, like, the current house I stayed in, I've stayed in with my dad, and I stayed in there nearly 6 years, but this place that I stayed in the least has the most memories. I remember it snowing there heavily, because in the UK, or at least maybe in Scotland, I don't know if it was like everywhere, but in 2011 we had that crazy thing with the snow, and I remember that being there, so I took pictures of it in the snow, because it was like kind of a nostalgic trigger, if that makes sense. See, this is the last vlog where I can promise you complete and utter freedom for a while. Plus, you know, it's the first vlog of the year, let's do something with it. So, there's that incentive. I've just been looking on eBay at some sets, you know, basically 50 or under is where I'm wanting to go. I'm going to try Amazon, like I have said previously. I refused to order from Lego.com because of just how long they take to send packages. They bash it and they charge you for the privilege of sending. Not to mention, I'm not doing it on eBay because everybody's going to want these new battle packs, right? I get it. I was personally originally going to try and buy 4 of them, and a part of me, once I check my bank balance, might still feel like attempting that. Because, well, I'm an idiot. Who doesn't think? Who just does? So, there is that aspect of it, which is kind of funny. Yeah, eBay will have like inflate, like it says 25, people selling it for like 50 and stuff. It's just like the scalpers on there. So I don't have to have them this month. I don't mind waiting till the end of the month, which I get paid again in 25 days. I swear to God, the worst thing my work ever did was the fucking 5-week gap thing by giving us our pay early, because then we got that pay we just got, right, about what, over a week ago? Today's Monday, right? I have to check. Yeah, Monday the 1st of January. So, over a week and a half ago was basically like, see for nearly the last week of that was just guest pay. So it's like, say, right, I'm a 25-hour contract, so say I take a holiday day, they pay you what you would have got if you had taken it as a holiday. So I got 5 hours for 2 days. 2 of those days were 3 of those days were fucking night shifts, which I didn't get paid in full for, so they get moved over to my January pay. Plus all the overtime I just put in that week, I should be looking at a decent enough pay, so I'm going to drop, I think, 50 on a random set off eBay or something like that. That's my plan. There's quite a few in my budget that look good, plus I might knock off those 2012 battle pack. For whatever reason, I'm drawn to buying some retro battle packs. That seems to be what I'm looking at the most there. See, I'm going to try and make this a long one because I don't know the next time that I'm going to be here. I actually have no clue. See, it's kind of the last time I was in Edinburgh in January. That even feels strange. Because, you know, tomorrow on the 2nd, which is probably when this vlog goes up, I need to go back to work. I actually need to check what time I need to be there. I know it's not till like midday, so it's like it's like a simple case of get up early and go. Right? It's not the hardest thing in the world. So yeah, annoyingly, a lot of people who shouldn't have did get long holidays. Like, you know, so the staff that come in and literally do fuck all. Right, I'm not saying all of them do, but majority of the ones that do fuck all got like really decent holidays. In my work, one of the managers went, "Yeah, but we're punishing them by because they're not going to get paid for these days." Which apparently these days are, you know, non-paid days off, which fair. But it's like, yeah, but you're punishing me by making me have to do the work they would have been doing. Like, yeah, you're paying me for it, but you're denying me time to spend with my family or have time off. So that's kind of my view of it. You might disagree, but yeah. Today I had another thought, and I talked about this last night. I think I want to start a new YouTube channel. See, I've had a few over the years, right? I have my original one, which is Captain Rick's Production 72, which started, it'll be 9 years ago in June that channel's existed. I had, in 2020, I launched 2 channels. I launched the original version of this, which unfortunately I can't post anymore because, well, YouTube, we got in trouble. And then I launched Captain Rick's Production 72 Extra, which is like content that was like good, but I didn't feel it would work on the main channel. So I've not logged into that account since I got this phone. I really need to go back on there, because for a while I was actually posting short versions of the Lego TikToks on there, just so the channel had some content. So yeah, and obviously in 2023 I ended up having to redo this one. So the other one, that vlog channel, original one, lasted for 3 years. But I want to launch one where it's just me and my thoughts, like, you know, talking about just anything and everything, but like not in the same format as this. And I don't want to do it on the channel. I want to have its own channel. I don't know, like, I've had people say to me for years, like, that's an idea that you should take. So who knows, maybe 2024 ends up being that time that I do that. Today I'm going to sit and also at some point do my backup plan, right? On the off chance I don't get into Edinburgh's Heriot Watt University, which is what I'm trying to get into university in general, but that's the one I've applied for. There is the Edinburgh Napier College, as well as a few Edinburgh colleges close to me here, where I'm thinking about simply just applying to do the HND part of the course, or if it really comes to it, I'll just reset the HNC and do university in 2025. So yeah, those are things that I have strongly been considering for a while. Not sure which really one I want to go to. But yeah, hopefully I can get to a point where, you know, that isn't something I have to worry about. But it'd be nice to have the backup option there. My phone's been charging the whole time. Is it 13%? It went down 1% despite being plugged in. Because there you go, there's the cable. It's because we're filming. But yeah. Oh, it wasn't in! Oh, that's helpful, but yeah, that's kind of my day plan, so I'm going to try and vlog as much as possible. Like, this one might be an hour long one, but do you know what? You guys deserve it. Plus, you know, how much time, like, okay, maybe this year has been a bad example of this, but I've been here every month since what? Let's see, I was here in March. I came here again in what? April? I think I was here in April. I think I was here in June and then maybe a little bit of July. I was definitely here in August. I know that for a fact. I don't think I was here in September. I was here in October for Comic Con. I came here at the end of November. So I started December. I was here at Christmas, and now I'm here at the start of the year. So, but normally, like, see, before I had my job, which I got my job at the end of 2021, I was here constantly because I had nothing else to do, and I enjoy coming here. So, yeah, definitely been treated with this. But watch for the year. I don't think I'll be here as much as try to get holidays with work, which there is a little update on work. There's talk of possibly bringing back the night shift because the boss. Right, she was honestly, you'd think she's my best friend yesterday. She was fucking just crazily nice to me. And she was like, I'm a bitch to other people. I was on the break and she went, listen, I want to bring back night shift. Are you interested? What days work for you? And I was thinking, have you asked, I said, well, I says to her, have you asked anyone else? She's like, no, I've not asked the management. I've not asked, like, because basically she put it as, the management, she'll talk to him, she gets a chance. He doesn't have a choice, he has to do it. But she went, as for your co-workers, they've proved, because for some of them were skipping shifts and just not phoning in to say they were not going to be in or just not coming in general. She's like, well, yeah, but you're the reliable one, so if I can turn around to the higher management and say that you're on the night shift, they'll green light it, but if it's just those other two, then they won't want to take the risk because they won't show up and it's just going to mess with things, because the way it would work is they have to take hours off the normal day staff to give to us as our overtime, so they would all go back to like their base contract hours and shit. So yeah, let's make the bed. I just realised it's a mess. Okay, that's actually charging now. So it's because I'm filming, it might not charge as I'm filming. Do like 13%. Nope, that won't work. Move that back. There we go. Makeshift tripod. I promise the spoon was not eating that cake I talked about in the vlog before. Because this is totally not that cake. I'm totally not going to take a bit. Have some breakfast right now. This is so terrible of me, but do you know what it is? I saw these cakes for weeks on night shift and I thought I might try these. You know, I was not disappointed, even though people were roasting me for buying one. I regret nothing. Something fun to do, and it won't be on this channel, but it'll be on the Libel one that I get to do when I go back home, which is, again, I go back home tomorrow on Tuesday, so this video will probably up by Friday. I get to do my update for January, which is always a very fun video to do because, you know, I like to talk about on that, see, because right, this channel gets a couple of views a video maybe, right? Sometimes it doesn't get any. I actually might go into YT Studio and see what the fuck this one's statistics or analytics. Yeah, analytics is the word. So I'm just curious. I don't actually know. I've only checked that once or twice. to see what they are, but I think it's an interesting thing I'll look into. But that channel accomplishes a lot, so it'd be kind of cool. Plus, you know, that channel, I've had that channel for so goddamn long. So it's crazy, right? I started that YouTube channel in 2015 when I first moved to Glasgow and I was like 12. Right? Because I was into Lego from like the age of 5, I think till the age of 10. And then I think I just due to my kind of situation with my family and stuff, I kind of lost my original Lego collection. It took me a while, like a couple of years to be able to, like, you know, restart it again. This extra throw thing is so warm, it's Jordan. That's been next to the radiator. That's why I moved the bed to this side of the room, because, well, like, someone's gonna come around and sit and put. I'm doing something dangerous here. I want to see it, but you know how cozy that is sometimes. Bed's made. So this went up at all charge-wise. 14%. Okay, so it's 1 minute past 11. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But that'll be a fun video to do because, you know, 2023 was the year we reached 1,000 subscribers, which you might go, it took you 8 years to get. Yeah, it did. It took 8 years, but the way I see it, that makes it all the more worthwhile, or all the more of an achievement to me, because you get some channels that can get 1,000 subscribers within like 6 months to a year, but you know, I had to work at it, and you know, I'm quite happy about it. So those are kind of my day plans. I'm feeling in a bit more of a positive mindset today. Watch that go away when I go to work tomorrow. In fact, do you know what I'm going to quickly do? I'm going to end this clip, I'm going to log into my Workforce app, I'm going to check when I'm due back at work, what time it is tomorrow, and then I'm going to quickly update you guys again with what we're going to do and what the plan is. So, because that would be really fucking annoying if I had to go back today, but yeah, I'll never mind out. So I just came off the work app, and well, I found something I like and something I really don't like. So tomorrow I'm not in work till 4. It's 4 o'clock till what, 10:30, so it's 6.5 hours. Not a bad shift. So it means I don't even have to get on the bus from here to like 1 or 2. Preferably, I think 1 o'clock, just because, well, it's not going to take me 3 hours to get to work, but it gives me that little bit of time in between. If I wanted to go do something, then I can. So, yeah. I'm not going to complain. The bad thing is, right, yesterday, originally on their schedule, I was 12 o'clock till 6:30, right? That was the shift that I opted to do. Well, on their system, it's saying I started at 12 yesterday, which I swear to fuck, my work has had a bit of a history of not paying people correctly, so this better not be an example of that bullshit, because I won't stand for it. The best part is plenty of managers saw me in before 12, including their area head manager, so they can't attempt to fuck me around, which is quite funny. 7 minutes past 11, I just read the schedule. I've got not a bad schedule, you know, I've got, what, Wednesday the 3rd, and then I've got Friday off as well, so, you know, those are my days off this week. You know, you can also include, you know, today, Monday, obviously, a day off. Somebody, one of the workers told me, one of the older workers, she's worked for B&M for like, what, 15 years, I think she said, and she was saying to me that this is a paid holiday. I'm going to have to go through the audits for last week to see if Christmas was a paid holiday or not, because that would be very interesting to check. In fact, you know what? I'm going to quickly do that just now. So I looked on the audits. There was no audits. In fact, you can't even see the 20th. No, wait. Maybe because I didn't work it according to them, even though I'd left on the morning, but I was of the 24th. I cannot see the 24th, 5th, or 6th in the audit section. And the bit under audits, it says nothing about them. And the bit under additional pay, it says nothing. So unless it's not been added, but I may have been lied to about Christmas being, you know, an additional paid holiday. Fuck, it's 10 minutes past 11. Jesus Christ, right, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with myself today. I'm definitely gonna have to go somewhere else in the house if I want to use the internet on my phone because I'm not using my data because it's the first, so it's just rolled over and I'm not using it all because that would be a dumb decision. But the Wi-Fi connection from here is not great right now. I'm kind of bored. I've not heard from early this morning. Everyone else will be fucking hungover and drunk. I just didn't want to get drunk last night. I had like one or two, but I didn't really get finished. Tell you one thing, right? I wonder how far this shower can go without shaving. I actually do know how far I have to go because I have to have it shaved off or trimmed or something for a wedding I need to go to, which... I don't like weddings. It's alright, 2024 is already fucked. I have to go to someone's wedding. Fun. Right, so... by the time of the next update, which I don't know when I'm planning to do that, maybe around 12ish, I am planning to have a couple of the vlogs. I have nearly a week of outstanding vlogs to get uploaded, which I can't believe I'll let myself go that far. I believe the last one that you can see on the channel is Christmas Day, so but 26th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 30th, for fuck's sake. The 30th, the 31st I can get a break on because that was literally just yesterday, so yeah. I'm actually going to go work on those, watch some crap on my phone, just chill out for a bit. I'll see you once I've done some of that. It's 4:10. What have I been doing all day? Well, I suppose time for explanation. My phone's all charged. It's got... go through. She's talking like sleep. I've noticed she does. She's been out all day. She's been in her bed. I've noticed, and I'll talk quietly because she needs earnings to hear normal and they don't even work, so I can talk normal volume. I'm actually gonna get ready to go out for a bit. I think I'll walk. Like, listen, see, I've talked over it. Like, I've heard from some. I've genuinely I've not googled it because I still want to go out anyway. But I've heard that some stores open those later on in the day. But what I've been doing all day, well, there's this game called Life, like you make decisions and shit, and game's been getting advertised. This is not an advertisement. This is not like a paid advertisement or shit. And I've sat playing it for hours. Like, you start as a character, right? And there's this button you age. I need to like date people, make decisions, all that stuff. Like, if you fuck up, you could die. Like, I just made a character live till he was 91. He died because he got murdered. So we're going out for a walk for a little bit. Put my earphones in and just chill. I keep checking Amazon. Those battle packs are not on there. Neither of the two. I think it's more than 2 Lego Star. Was it only 2 sets that launched in January? I actually have to check. I've only seen images of 2 sets, and none of the big Lego YouTubers I follow have shown off anything else other than that. So I think I look decent enough. So yeah, I have no clue. So, I'm wondering why we're going out. Well, I fancy a walk. I fancy doing something today that wasn't sitting around the house because I have to go back to work tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not working a full 10-hour shift because I did 3 of those in a row. Let me have a look. No, wait. Yeah, because one of them was more, a little bit over because one of them was more. One of them was a 10.5 hour. 2 of them might actually been 10.5. That's 31 hours over 3 days. Was tiring, but I'm enjoying this leisure time. Yes, I waited till quite a bit later to throw in an update. The Boxing Day vlog is now up. I need to do the other ones. The other ones later on. But this one here, which is being filmed on the 1st, will go up on the 2nd. Still can't believe we're in 2024 and that we're at the start of the year. That's just mental to me. She's just trying to get around that. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to quickly use the toilet. Yeah, it's 13 minutes past 4. why put that out in my head? I'm just gonna put these on. A light jacket. So I'd let the dogs out earlier. It's cold, but I spent like an hour and a half doing like that one. The other time I spent just scrolling through TikTok and stuff. No, Lego forums, groups, pages, and stuff. All I've done is to play on my phone today. So you can call me a fucking Gen Z now. I don't know what generation I would be considered if I were doing all that stuff. Just going for a walk, got my earphones here, so on the off chance that the store is open, I will go into it. I'm not taking it back before then. Stuck that through. Plus it's starting to get dark outside, which I'm noticing. So it's crazy, I've been up since like 8 or 9 and I've wasted my entire day. Like, so I spent most of it on my damn phone or just staring at the space. I'm not outside yet, it's just no one's been in the house all day. Like, well, people have been in but just not been doing anything, so it's a bit like this. The door's not even locked today. Going out for a couple of reasons. One, it'd be nice to walk around here at winter one more time before I go back. Because, I don't know, all my childhood memories through this area at winter. Damn. It's my first time going outside in 2024. I still can't believe that's the street lights have come on, that's how dark it is. See, I wanted to go out around kind of 12 or whatever, but I forgot to charge my damn phone and then I sat doing all that other stupid stuff. And I just wanted some alone time as well, so I kind of sat around for that reason too. So there's a couple of places I'm just going to walk to for a bit, put my earphones and just relax, because I feel like a lot of a walk, fresh air. Then I'm going to go back and continue watching BoJack Horseman. So, yeah. Today has been quite shit for a number of reasons, like just like the way I'm feeling is a bit shitty, but yeah, we'll go out and see what's happening. I think later, I'm probably just thinking bugger those new battle packs, so later in the month I might just, there's a deal I saw for the two 2010 Hoffa battle packs. I think I might go for that, or I might cross off the indoor battle pack from 2012. It's a right good bit of nostalgia. So I can go that way down to Bilston or this way to Asda. We'll try the Asda way first. So, yeah. As you can see in traffic, it's the light into this one since it's, you know, I don't get many ones. Wait, Asda's lights in that are on it. Look, there's cars going down there into it. So, fuck it, maybe I can go in. I'm going to put my earphones in and chill. Didn't quite walk to where I was going to walk. I don't know if all the stores are open. I'll get into that in a minute. Just put my earphones away. Oh, I was just going to sit and watch TV there tonight. Inside. At what point do I just add the epilepsy warning section to this? It's a nice tree though. Some lights on. But yeah, so I thought with that was a cat, she's on enough. Do you think I got them framed there? So 9 minutes past 5, so we're out for nearly an hour walking around all the stores, so those are open anyway, but all of them were open. Like Asda, Sainsbury's are open, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, fuck it, Carpet Right was open, so I didn't really bother walking to Bilson because I was like, do you know what? It's dark, it's cold. And do you know what? I'd rather chill. And my glasses all cleaned up from entering the house. I didn't really buy anything in the stores at all. Like, I bought absolutely nothing, which, I mean, I kind of didn't expect myself to. Sainsbury's, I didn't buy anything because I didn't want. It's not what I'm looking for right now. They had battle packs. It wasn't the brand new ones for this year. See, it was they had two of the two battle packs that came out last year. It feels weird when I say last year. I think of 2022. Obviously, I'm meaning 2023. They had two of the battle packs that came out. They had the 501st Specialists and the Ahsoka's 332nd. Now, the 501st one down to £10, but like, I've already bought four. I didn't really want more than four of those anyway, so sorted. The Ahsoka ones were full price, so I'm like, you know what, no. Because in Glasgow there's a place called the Barrows, it's like on markets. It's a guy that sells toys, mostly Lego, but he sells it like severely marked down and brand new. You may remember, a couple of weeks back? I said a couple of weeks back, this might have even fucking been in November. No, it was this month. And I bought two of the Ahsoka battle packs, like really, I think it was £10 each sealed, which is a really great deal. Yeah, Sainsbury's, that specific one used to be, I was like, because I grew up in this area, I used to go to Sainsbury's all the time. I remember, right, immediately after Christmas, they would have the sets for the January already there. So I have a few sets. I remember getting the Luke's Land Speeder from 2010. I remember getting that on the fucking Boxing Day of 2009. Like, the 2012 X-Men and TIE Fighter, I remember getting those at what? I think it was like the 26th or 27th of December 2011, when those were meant to come out for a few more days. Like, nowadays it's quite hard to find sets in stores on the 1st, but damn, like, I know that Cody managed to get the battle pack in one of the Sonic sets early. This was what? Not Saturday there, but the Saturday before that. And do you know what it is? I could have had that chance, but I was sleeping for night shift, so I didn't bother. I was like, damn, I could have that set a week early. So I'm probably going to sit and watch BoJack. It's a show that I watch randomly throughout the year, at least once or twice, so fuck it. January start with BoJack Horseman. I probably should mute the speaker because it's copyright.
Intensive action.
There we go, sorted. I'm going to quickly go on Netflix. I'm going to have to use the toilet in a moment. Do you know what? I'm going to go to the toilet, but I'm going to watch BoJack and look on eBay at Lego deals. We're buying something tonight, and I don't think it's going to be them battle packs unless they pop up on Amazon. See you soon. Do you know what's funny? It feels like, you know in these vlogs, right, where I sit and I talk at midnight. Do you know what's crazy? It's only 8:30 and it doesn't feel like it. It feels a lot like, I'm not even joking, look, this is the time for you, but it feels a lot later. I don't know. I got another can of juice to drink. Do you know what, it's nuts? I don't know if they're still open, because I was surprised how many stores were open earlier, but maybe they're just open for New Year's. I don't know. Like, I'll say open for New Year's, I mean like as in, open till like 6 o'clock, because I didn't get home till like 5, so I've been home for probably like 3 hours or so. Just, on and on, continuously watching BoJack Horseman. I'll have some of that trifle, I think. Get that white 1 second. I see you in the purple background, so yeah, I suppose that's enough. Get a big spoon. Take those lights off. See those LED strip lights? I don't know if that's something that's on this channel or not, but it was me that put those up, and it's one of those things I've done that I admire, the fact that they're all still up and working so well. Pretty cool lights. Took like 2 or 3 hours just to try and do it all, but I consider it like one of the coolest things I've ever done. There we go. Just get all that in the bowl. He's standing behind me getting excited and I feel bad ignoring him because I'm doing this. You wanting some attention, are you? Yeah? Because you don't got a puppy likes one of attention. You giving me kisses, are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's that done. I'm gonna put this out in the recycling outside. So I can flip the cameras. At this point, I think I'll vlog anything. That's a truthful. That's probably gonna be the last time you see Christmas lights on one of these for a while. You know, the bit. Still nuts that we're in January. I don't know why, right? But is it? If this is just me that thinks this, the 1st of January is one of those days. No matter what they're doing, always drags so long. I don't know why it feels like that, but it always does. I want to apologise in advance if I've been a bit depressing on this vlog. I personally today have felt really shitty, but I don't know, I always feel like this on New Year's. Plus, I mean, there's kind of other places I would like to, I'm happy I'm here, don't get me wrong. There's other places I'd kind of like to be at the moment, and there's other people I'd like to be at the moment, but, again, no disrespect to people with my personal life, but these are kind of. 1 second, I need. Wait, no, there's no food for him to steal my thing. So watching BoJack Horseman on season 1, episode 10, One Trick Pony. So this is a new one that got bought. I want to see if this one's any good. Taste test. Oh, this is the fruit trifle. That's why it looks different. I know I got the blanket on, it's cold and. So it is. The best way to describe this house, right? It's a static house. I think it's the name of it. It's called, but it's like the paper thin walls and stuff. It's like. It's basically these are like more like, you know those houses, if you went to a caravan park, like the kind of haven kind of type deal in the UK, right? It's like one of those. But whereas those are not like designed for you to live in them full time, like they don't have plumbing and shit. This is one of these, but you know, twice, maybe 3 times the size with indoor plumbing and electrics and all that shit. That's what I always think of when I'm in this house. Probably the best way to describe it as well, because there is technically a split in the building. Because I've seen one of these before they split it down the middle and put it on trucks, but yeah, it's can. I don't want anybody to be worried. I'm just feeling a bit down today. I just hate the 1st of January. I talked to him yesterday about feeling emotional at New Year's, but January I dislike more than I like New Year. I dislike it more than New Year's. Which does sound super negative when I say it like that, but January 1st feels like it takes so long. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. So the plan is more or less just to chill and just do what I've been doing. Kind of waiting on someone getting back to me, but at this point I don't think they will. The clip accidentally cut out. I'm just looking for notifications because I downloaded an image. I accidentally clicked that and it took me straight to that. But one thing I've noticed about these vlogs recently, maybe over the past sort of week and a half, I've noticed I've been a lot more emotion driven, but not just like in a normal way, but as in I've been expressing my emotions on here more. You know, I've went from being the guy that just acts silly all the time and doesn't shut up about Lego and just does dumb shit, but I don't know, I feel like I've had that moment of, you know, kind of difference. If you wanted to joke about it, we could call it character development. But yeah, nah, it's just I'm waiting on that message from that said person, and I've not spoken to them all day, but that's kind of partly my fault. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to watching BoJack Horseman. I'm gonna continue looking at the Lego sets. There's been a few that I've spotted in my budget, right? So I'm using brick set to go year by year, and I found a few in my 50 quid budget, and I'm like, really? That set's only 50 with all the pieces and minifigures and the instructions, and I'm like surprised the hell out of me. So we're gonna get something kind of 2013 or back. Do you know, that's something I've been thinking about a lot today, right? 2014, right? 2014. I was 11 in 2014, and I've been thinking about a lot of stuff from then, and do you know how nuts that is for me to think that was 10 years ago? Like, so many memories. That's insane. 10 years. Shit. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go chill for a bit. I mean, it's 8:43. I don't know when I'm next gonna update you guys. Probably, I don't know, maybe around 10 or 11, sometime around there. But this one's gonna be a long one anyway, so you know, you guys can already see the full length files. We can't, because I'm talking right now in real time. But yeah, see you. Honestly, time is so dragging. Like, I wasn't joking when I said about January. It's 38 minutes past 10, as you can see from... That is an Alexa. Wait, let's check. Alexa. That rubber line, that is an Alexa. Why did I have to figure that out? Weird. Right. So, what's going on, right? Well, I've just been sitting, I've done the whole eBay thing a while ago. I was sitting watching BoJack Horseman on season 2, episode 3. Yeah, that's that thing that I am. Jay jokes. I'm feeling a bit better now. I'm not feeling like, because I was sitting feeling right down, but I'm starting to perk up and feel a bit better. Here's a random like some Christmas decorations. Well, I bet you and I go home, right? Even though I wasn't showing the other parts of the house that much, I bet you and I go home. The Christmas decorations, they're already starting to come down. I'm gonna lock the door here in 1 second. I mean, technically, I could go over to Asda right now if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. I'm kind of comfortable. There we go, door's locked. All sorted. So I'm pretty much, that's just my plan, is to continue watching BoJack. I'm gonna ordering something later. I think I may have settled on, I found a deal when it was for £45. It was the 8083 Hoff Troopers Battle Pack from January of 2010, which is like the Snow Troopers and an auto vehicle. And then 8084, which was the... There's nothing in that anyway, see? Oh good. The opposing set, that's the Snow Troopers one, which is good because it comes with the... I do like Snow Troopers, that's one of my favourite Imperials. But I do have a lot of Hoff stuff, so part of me is like, why don't you go for the Endor one instead? Because, I don't know. There's got a few that in my budget. The one battle pack I would have liked to have gotten another of, that unfortunately just is not in my budget. I'm going to take some stuff for while I talk. 1 second. Yeah, the one that was unfortunately not in my budget was 8014 Clone Walker Battle Pack from 2009. I would have loved to have gotten one. I have the set, right? I have the Walker and I have, like, it's that, you know those, I've shown them loads of times on the channel, the Phase 1 animated style clones. That's the set that, well, basically how they allowed you to army build those back in the day, so would have been cool to be able to get that set. Unfortunately, so you try to pick up used copies of that set on eBay, it was a bit of an issue. There's lots of sealed ones, but I'm not looking to pay the price for the sealed ones. The one thing I am tempted to try, right, is, see back in 2009, chrome Darth Vaders were inserted into random LEGO Star Wars sets. Now, the one that lots of people seem to point out is the 8015 Assassin, I think it's called Elite Assassin Droids Battle Pack. It's the one that fights against the clone one that I just... fix camera. It's the one that fights against the Clone Trooper one I just mentioned. I can now... There's a Clone Trooper set is nearly 100 sealed. This one you can get for 30 unopened. This set was not like majorly popular back in 09. It's kind of funny, right? Some of those 2009 sets are not that much money sealed, at least in comparison to what you would think they would be. So I might have that, give that set a go. One, so I can have the opposing set, but two, you know, potentially end up with that a chrome Darth Vader, which, knowing my luck, I probably won't. I'm actually gonna go have a little look online at videos just to go, hey, like, what sets were Chrome Vaders typically found in? Because if I'm right about that being one, I might just grab it. Probably won't get one, but still a set I want to get anyway. So yeah. Your next update is most likely going to be at 12. I am planning to go on FaceTime with someone within the next hour, so knowing me, that'll push it right back. I was talking to a friend there, right, who's in Fife, which is near Edinburgh. You have to go over the Forth Rail Bridge to cross the Firth of Forth River. That's one of the, it's called the Forth River, but people call it the Firth of Forth. I don't know why. Basically, the plan is they need to go back to Glasgow as well. This is my friend that left work recently. Who's up, you know, it was the person I met in work. I couldn't a bit shit got stuck to my shoe there. That's brilliant. Basically, they need to go back to Glasgow as well tomorrow, so we're thinking try and line it up at the same time. But they're gonna book their tickets, so they will not be getting to Waverley till. I hate when shit like this happens. They won't be getting to Waverley till about 3. So I need to be in work at 4, so I don't want to really leave Edinburgh for an hour and give myself an hour. I get trains are quick and all, but I don't. This is one of the weirdest things I've done on the vlog, is wipe shit from my shoe. I can always wash it later on. Throw these in a bin. Disgusting. So I'm thinking, right, I might text my work in the morning and go listen to, or around that time just go. Either way, I would rather fucking press that on company. Where's that? No, there's the bin. It'd be nice to have some company. Like I'm looking outside for the plastic bin for some reason. It's disgusting. I'm gonna wash my hands quickly. Yeah, it would be nice to have some company. But the train would get me there quick, so I could get straight my work and like I'll be in for 5, and I can fucking like get on. I've done extra hours this week, so I wouldn't be fucking around with my contract if I did do that. So that's still been all right. Yeah, they won't be losing an hour's wages, so I know because I really enjoy spending time with this person, so it'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I'm gonna continue watching BoJack. Might go on FaceTime soon. See ya. I did the same thing that I more or less did in the last one, right? Oh, by the way, it's 22 minutes past 9 the next day. I think the last update we did was around 10ish. I want to say half 10. Basically, I continued to watch BoJack Horseman, and I don't remember what happened next. I wasn't drunk or anything, but for whatever reason, around 3:30 in the morning, I woke up lying on top of the bed, fully clothed, and I just went back to sleep. So making this update now, just to try and conclude the vlog, but that's like the last kind of full one you're getting for a while. I emphasis on might be back here in March, but that's not a guarantee. I only have like so many holidays to use, and I know there's other shit coming up where I'm gonna have to use them, so there's that. I never ended up ordering anything off eBay because I fell asleep, so yeah. I need to be in Glasgow by at least 3 o'clock. That's the plan. Because I'm wanting to be at work for around 4. That's my goal. I'd like to be at work for 4. Well, I say that's my goal. I need to be at work by 4. But I just thought I'd throw in something to end it off. I mean, screw, that was a January 1st vlog. First day of the year's already gone. That's nuts. But I'm gonna stop and talk. Like I said, maybe it's only me that notices this, but I feel like the first day of the year is always the one that flies in the quickest. Not sorry. It's the day that drags itself out the longest. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. I'm feeling a bit better emotionally than I did yesterday. Yesterday I just found it fucking, thank you. I just found yesterday to be absolutely fucking soul crushing. So yeah, I'm slightly tempted to message my boss and go, hey, can I swap today for tomorrow? And then just come in the Wednesday, but I don't think she'd go for it. It would be kind of nice to have an extra day here. Do you know what's nuts? I feel like do you know what's crazy, right? Normally when I'm here, right, I will stay up till like 3, 4 in the morning, wake up at 12 in the afternoon. I've literally been asleep, apart from New Year's Eve where I did stay up till like 1 or something. I have been asleep before 12, which is not like me, but here we are. Like, that one's weird. I don't remember falling asleep on the couch. I just remember waking up in here randomly. And it wasn't like I got the place ready for bed. Like, the big light was on and whatnot. I was obviously fully clothed. I'm still fucking fully clothed. I'm too lazy to put pyjamas on. But I'm debating back and forth whether or not I message the boss and ask, but we'll soon see. Yeah, we'll soon see where that one goes. Also, this is one thing I hate about working is the holidays. It prevents, like, see, if I wasn't at work, I would have stayed between the gap between Christmas and New Year, and I probably would have stayed for a few days after New Year, but unfortunately I'm not really able to do that anymore. Obvious reasons. But yeah, that's pretty much just the end of this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed the January 1st vlog. Now, the one for January 2nd might be a little long. It ultimately depends, because I remember I have to go to work. I don't know how I feel about those ones. But anyway, guys, I might have to have an on more look for those battle packs. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching.